guys, thanks for checking out the channel, watching the video. Today we are going to do something cool. It's really hot in Louisiana, and I want to do something kind of cool and refreshing. So we are going to make a banana pudding cheesecake bar. Now this has some fresh bananas in the crust. It kind of has they call it a banana blondie crust, topped with a cream cheese whipped cream filling. Can you go wrong? And it's got a banana pudding flavor to it. So, and we're going to top it with a vanilla wafer, which are so good, so good. Anyway, so that's what we're making today is banana pudding cheesecake bars. The recipe will be on the website for several weeks, anyway, for about 15 weeks or so, because I can only put 15 recipes at a time on the website, so I have to rotate them, you know. Anyway, so it'll be on there. Otherwise, it's going to be the recipe will definitely be down below forever. Check out our website. I have a little bio on ourselves and some information. So it's tastingaround.com. If you guys are not subscribers, make sure you take a second and hit the subscribe button. It helps us so very much. Other than that, guys, here comes the recipe for banana pudding cheesecake bars. The first thing, we have a half a cup of melted butter, or one whole stick of melted butter. Now into that, we are going to add 1/2 a cup of light brown sugar. I'm going to kind of mix that together. Give it a nice stir. I have 1/4 cup of banana. This is ripe banana, which I got to kind of mush up a little bit because I didn't mush it up ahead of time. I didn't have, excuse me, the extra ripe bananas. They were ripe, but they weren't crazy ripe. But we're going to squish up those bananas a little bit. Okay, good enough. We're going to add to that 1/2 a cup of white flour. Mix that together. We're going to stir in 1 egg yolk. Mix that together. Splash of vanilla, about a teaspoon-ish of vanilla. No need to get the mixer out for this part. Okay, so that is your Blondie base. So now I have an 8x8 pan that I've lined with parchment. We are going to spread. We're going to spread this right on the top. And spread it out. We want to bake this at a 350-degree oven for about 15 minutes or so. This is going to be a crust. It's a Blondie crust is what it's called. It smells really good, y'all. I do love me some Blondies. I like them probably better than brownies. Okay, make sure it's nice and even. Okay. Into the oven you go for about 15 minutes. All right, so we have 2/3 of a cup of whipping cream in here. We're going to beat those till a stiff peak. A little bit more. All right, definitely a stiff peak. So we're going to stick those in the refrigerator for just a sec. Now, into another bowl. Sorry about the mess. By the way, so the Blondie crust came out of the oven. It's set. We want to let it cool completely. That's our last step. So I've got 2 blocks of cream cheese that are room temperature. That I can't get open. There we go. Remember my little tip too. If you forget to take this out of the refrigerator and let it come to room temperature, which I constantly do, since this bag is, the cream cheese is sealed, you can always throw the whole thing in a tub of warm water and let it come to room temperature fast. You don't have to do it in the microwave, because I always tend to cook it too much, or cook it when I do it in the microwave, when I try to bring it to room temp. Okay. There is the second block of cream cheese. Now we're going to whip this kind of until it's fluffy. That looks pretty good. Okay, into this we're going to put a 1/2 cup of cream. You can use milk if you want to. We're going to put about a whole cup of white sugar, which we're going to do that slowly. We're going to mix this in. Until it's nice and incorporated. So slowly put the sugar in. Alright. Let's scrape down our sides. I'm out of normal size spatulas. I only have this monster one. Clean, so guess what? We're using it. Nice and smooth. Now we're going to put in a 3.4 ounce package of banana pudding mix, which this one's actually called banana cream. And we're going to throw in just a splash of vanilla. Probably a teaspoon. Now, into this, we are going to fold in the whipped cream. Interesting texture. Remember, folding is like cut it in half, turn it over. It's like fold in the cheese, David. And once it is thoroughly mixed, we're going to put that on our Blondie crust. I think that's nice and folded. Okay, I have to get my spatula. Because this one is ridiculously large. Okay, kids. So now this is going to go into the freezer for 2 hours. It's going to be one of those nice cold desserts because I know it's hot everywhere, but we're really hot in Louisiana. All right, cover this with plastic wrap, stick it in the freezer for 2 hours. All right, so it's been in the freezer for a few hours. So now to decorate this, we're going to put vanilla wafers. Let me get a knife real quick. We'll separate this side. The texture, it's firm, but it's not crazy or anything. It's not like hard like a rock. Okay. So we can actually lift this up. We may not be able to. Oh, what? Of course we can. That's what it looks like. Let's see the sides. Okay. Let me get a knife. So, for decorations, you just put, and we're going to use whole vanilla wafers because I don't want little broken, gross pieces on there. Broken? Well, I just broke that one, so in case we're... Man, I just broke that one. It's like Mike and I have been nom-nomming on the vanilla wafers. They're so good. I forgot how good they are. In my Walmart, that's one of the things that I tend to like brand name or stuff like that, but they actually didn't have brand name. They only had the store brand. So that's what we got. And they're really good, so. Oh, it's really creamy. It's not hard at all. That's what, oh, look, it's actually soft and delicate. Okay, let's give it a taste. Okay, guys, here it goes, right here it goes. Oh, good. You can smell the vanilla wafers. Hint of banana. And you know, it's weird. To me, Mike loves artificial, I just dropped the crust. Put that back on. Mike loves artificial banana. I think artificial banana can kind of taste like bug spray smells. So we'll see how that goes. But it does have fresh bananas in the Blondie part on the bottom. So let's give it a try and see what it tastes like. Totally get the cheesecake bars. Yeah, it doesn't have that weird taste that I don't like about artificial banana. That's really good. It's kind of a subtle banana flavor. It's not real strong, so that's definitely good. It's very cold too, which you can't go wrong with that. So anyway, guys, that is my banana pudding cheesecake bars. The recipe will be down below and it'll be on the website for a while. Make sure you check it out at tastingaround.com. Other than that, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's so important to us. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the website. That's enough. That's enough for you. That's it, guys. Have a safe weekend, but above all,